Young and Restless fans, we've got a shocking twist for Phyllis Summers, Kane Ashby, and the always scheming Colin Atkinson, who is now dead. Just when Phyllis thought she had everything sorted out, her career, her ties with Kane, and a path to redemption, she's about to discover that trusting the wrong man could demolish everything she's worked so hard to build. In the upcoming episodes, we're going to see Phyllis's world turn upside down as she faces arrest on suspicion of some serious corporate crimes, including financial fraud and cyber manipulation. At first, she's going to think this is just another mix up, maybe tied to her previous hacking escapades. But before long, it's going to be obvious that she is being set up, and guess what? Kane is the mastermind behind everything. So let's talk about Phyllis and Kane. Their relationship has been heating up over the past few weeks, right? So they've been hanging out a lot in recent times, sharing those playful glances, and even teaming up on some daring business ventures. Phyllis thought she had finally met someone who truly got a mix of ambition and thrill. But Kane, still grappling with the shadow of his father, Colin's criminal legacy, was playing a much deeper game. So Kane and Colin might have been up to something sneaky. Sources are suggesting that they're working on a covert operation in now using Phyllis's tech skills to shuffle some funds around, all disguised as a joint venture. So Phyllis had no clue that Kane was actually exploiting a company's digital setup to launder money from those overseas accounts tied to their recent scam. As the authorities started to follow the digital trail, everything led right back to Phyllis Summers. So it's only a matter of time before she is framed, handcuffed, and locked up behind bars. Yes, Nick Newman is going to be absolutely furious. He's got a hunch that Phyllis might have slipped back into her old habits. Daniel is about to spring into action to defend his mom. He's convinced that she is being framed. Billy and Jack Abbott will be stunned as they wonder whether this is karma finally making its move on Phyllis. But hold on, people, the real story is way more intricate than you think. Kane's motivations may not be entirely sinister. So while he has secured financial safety for himself and his kids, there's this nagging feeling of guilt starting to bubble up. Kane was taken by surprise when Phyllis actually got caught, so his plan was to let the evidence hang around just enough to keep the authorities busy while he hides in the shadows. But once Phyllis gets pulled out of a hotel suit and handcuffs, Kane's conscience will start to come apart at the seams. Kane grapples with this guilt, and you don't want to miss the scene where he sees Phyllis's shocked face and hears a shout, "I trusted you." Billy always had a word of caution for Kane about Phyllis being too clever for her own good, and now he has turned that sharp mind into her biggest weakness. But as we know, justice has a way of twisting and turning. Phyllis is about to unleash her signature fire. Once she is out on bail, be ready for her to vow revenge. This time, she is bringing her hacking skills into play to expose Kane for who he really is. With Phyllis, vengeance takes on a whole new level. It's like a work of art. The fallout from Phyllis's arrest is going to create some serious waves across multiple storylines. Jill Abbott will confront Kane about his shady behavior, and guess what? Lily Winters might just come back for an explosive bombshell. Jack might as well support his former flame so that she clears her name, and in the process, the lingering feelings erupts again. In classic soap opera style, the truth is set to blow up at the most dramatic moment. Maybe right in the middle of a Newman or Abbott family gathering, when Phyllis storms in with undeniable evidence that she was framed. So Kane's empire could be on the brink of collapse, and be ready because Phyllis is set to rise from the ashes stronger and more dangerous than ever. When Phyllis Summers gets framed, she doesn't just take it lying down. She goes all out to find the truth and set the world on fire. That's all for now, people. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.